Hello, welcome to Animal Audit Corner. Today, you know what? I bet you're thinking, okay, get to the nitty gritty now and paint the glass. Well, okay, but I want to also make sure that the markings on the glass stays. So what I did was paint on it. Okay. Now, last week I showed you this where I marked on it. And I also said that I did not have the pink color that I have. Well, I could have just easily mixed it up with the white. But at the same time, the white is also clear. So you're going to have to question whether or not I should paint this. But at the same time, it's like a fuchsia color or darker pink. But I'm thinking, well, okay, maybe so. But you got to try it out anyway. So I'm thinking maybe I should skip it for now. Okay, now, you know that the white, this white color here, oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me. Okay, but you know this white color here is just too clear. But is it going to work on glass? You know what? Maybe, maybe not. So you think, you know what? Let's just paint it anyway. So you think, okay, let's just do it. All right. So we're going to, I guess, go ahead and try and paint this. So, okay, where's my, oh, here we go. So, oh, geez, I really got to blow my nose. Hold on. All right. Sorry, everybody. Where was I? All right. And you're thinking, yeah, let's just paint this. But you can't help it. You just got to make sure that color stays so it just doesn't just disappear on you. So I'm like, oh, maybe I better use the black and make sure it stays. So that's what I'm thinking today. So we're going to use the black again to make sure the color stays. The middle one, I have to make sure it stays, but the outer limit of the whole lily, you think has got to stay. So we're going to use the black to outline it. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Then it's the white color. That's the color of the flower. But is it going to generally work? You know what? I hope so. It's got to work because every time this color, or is it the base like, is just, I guess, a little bit too clear. But yeah, I have no choice. I bought it. I got to use it anyway. But it doesn't really show its true color. But yeah. So I guess either we have to buy a better product or just go ahead and use it. But here we go. There we go. All right. And then the inner bud that's inside the flower, the big long thing right there inside the flower, it's got to be yellow, so you're going to use the yellow texture of the bud or whatever it's called. All right, there we go. Now let's get started. All right. Okay. Now, you know you're being controlled by a cult, especially Scientology. I will bring you out of that. Okay. Now you cannot let that person control you. You're not being controlled anymore. You're not inside the Scientology building. You're trying to please David by giving him the views that are on YouTube. You're at the library computer. Now push that person away who's in your way and tell the librarian you need help. You're not letting that person control you anymore. And if you're not in a cult and you know you're being controlled, that control disappear out of your mind. Then you pick yourself up and just go for help. Go to law enforcement when you think you're being controlled by a cult or somebody you loved. Okay. Now we are going to paint. Go for help. And you have this feeling getting out of your situation. Push that person away. Go for help. Let me get that going. Okay, now I'm going to paint inside of the bud, right there. All right. Now, doesn't that give you a good feeling that you have your own control? All right, we're going to take the other black. Okay, sorry for the silence. But doesn't that music just feel so good? I mean, it's like you have self control over your own life and nobody's controlling it. And you feel this value of peace. It is just such a great feeling. All right. And now we're going to do the stick part, and then we'll go on to coloring the outer part of the flower. Okay. That music just clears your mind of all of that negativity that's pushed on you while you're getting brainwashed. Okay. And let's see. And when a police officer asks you for your ID, it has to depend what situation you're in. If you're in Clearwater and your law notices that rights that you don't have to show any ID when you're protesting, that is your legal right. It's just when they arrest you, maybe they do have the legal right to actually ask you for your ID. So, but when you're protesting, no. And plus, it's going to have to depend on what state you're in. All right. So, always know your rights when you're protesting or in your everyday rights. So, okay. Alrighty. But in Scientology, you have no rights. They strip it away from you. Oh my gosh. They strip it away from you the moment you walk through the door, day one. So with this music, you have no control. They have no control over you anymore. Put this image in your head. No control anymore. You have no rights when you're in Scientology. They strip you of all your own rights. And this music is about keeping your own free will. Your own mind belongs to you and not anyone else. It's your thought process, not David's and not L. Ron Hubbard's. L. Ron is dead. And David is the menace in your life, and you're going to have to get rid of it. So keep this music in your mind. Don't let anyone take over your life. Now we're gonna finish. I'm gonna finish off the stick. All right. Now I got that painted. Now I'm gonna paint the outside petals. Okay. Now this is another anti-mind control frequency of the music that you're hearing right now. All right. Now I'm going to paint the outside of the flower. See what brush should I use right now? Should be this one right here. All right. Doesn't this just this music gives you a good feeling that you have your own mind and you can use it the way you want to, not the way other people want it. Now, you're going to keep people from taking over your mind. You, yourself, that's your mind, nobody else's. No one else can control you anymore. This music will keep you from getting hijacked, prevent anyone from hijacking your mind. Doesn't it feel so good that nobody can take your mind anymore away from you? No one can control you anymore. That mind is yours. They're not going to take it now. Now, you got this song from Animal Audit Corner. This is my show. And no, my name isn't Animal Audit Corner. It's Nisa. I do have a last name, but I'm only going to give you part of my last name. It's Tor. Because I don't want people showing up at my door at all. All right. So, what do you think of the music? Leave it at the comments down below. Oh boy. Let me put on my chat. All right, there we go. Okay. Now, Scientology can't control you anymore. All righty. So definitely leave the comments down below. And this music is from Della Helton. That's the music that I'm playing from. I'm sorry, Della, I didn't mention you before, but this music is from her. So send her your comments and tell you how you feel once you listened to her music. All right, that was her music. The last one I played you came from her, which was that music. So I'm sorry, I forgot to mention her name, but that's who the music came from. And thank her for just making that music come alive for you to gain that control back. I hope I said her name wrong. And Della, if I offended you by using your music, I am truly sorry. But, desperate times call for desperate measures. Everybody in Scientology is just brainwashed. So I felt like I had to play those two. So everyone, thank her. Get in touch with her. I hope I said her name right. So sorry I didn't mention your name before, and I know there are copyright numbers, but yeah, desperate times calls for desperate measures. So yeah, so just email her and tell her how great her music is. I wish I actually pulled up her music, but Google her on Google, and then thank her for her music that she just given you. Okay. So, and let her know at the comments below why you loved it so much. And email her thanking her for that song, that the music that she composed. So that belongs to her. It has nothing to do with me. Della, I hope I got your name right. That was beautiful. And you have such an incredible gift for the world. So, all right. So I'm going to write her and tell her all about you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot about the copyright laws. Yeah. Again, I apologize, but at the same time, we all have to be our own person. All right. So then that'll do it. I'm not going to play any more of her music because there are copyright laws. So that's it. All righty. I'm going to put more white in all this. Yeah, this white looks like it's just too clear. So. All righty, there we go. Okay, now let's see. Oh, this kid. I didn't really ask him for his name, but I didn't read his name earlier, but a while back, I actually saw a clip of a young person trying to look for his cousin in Scientology. So, and this cousin really cares about you. So please just let him help you. He is actually thinking a lot about you. So please let your family help you. And oh my gosh, the lengths he went through just to actually get the member of his family out of that situation. It took so much dedication. All righty, there we go. All right. I know I said I was going to have my merch store ready, but I don't. I take too long with these things, but I have the merch down at the link, and it's Echo Wise. I think that's the name of the product. Click on that, and you get 60% off of the new year. So I'm gonna have it until the end of this year. So get your Gummy Echo product. Vegan. It's vegan. So it's cruelty free. So get your pack today, and it's 60% off the regular product. So for the new year, grab a bag of Echo Weiss. Hope I got the name right. So, all righty. All right. Okay, so all righty. Okay. Yeah, this white is just not working as well. It's too clear. All right. So, just in case, I did give her the credit. So, sorry, Della. So, Della, oh, geez, I already mentioned her name. I probably read it wrong earlier. I apologize, Della. So, Google her name, write her, and tell her about the situation you're in. Okay. And whatever helps you get out of that control mode that Scientology has on you. And if you're another cult, just get out and get the control away from you. All right. Yeah, this is just too clear. I can't get an. Yeah. This white is something else. It looks like glue and it's just not staying on. So the color's just not showing up as well. So alrighty. All right. So write Della and just thank her. And when you see her in person, give her the big love for her that she actually brought you out of that mind control. And again, Della, I apologize. I should have thought of it before I actually played the music. So if you want me to pay for the clip, I will. So at the same time, I'm limited on my funds. I'm low income. And the people that I played this for is also low income because Scientology and these other cults are just taking away their money. And David Miscavige is just paying them way too little. He has them volunteer when they're really working late manual labor, and they're supposed to be paid $15 an hour. He now owes them money. So all righty. Okay. All righty. Okay. Now, right. Okay. Now, yeah, I mean, that kid who just went in there looking for his family is got to be the most greatest person in the world. He just took control and then just went in and tried to look for his cousin. Good for you. I'm not going to name any names on who it was, but oh my gosh, he is just so brave and so good. He's like the best family member ever. All righty. Okay, there's one. Yeah, and these control groups are just really bad, especially Scientology. And it's just unbelievable. Oh, I said I was going to bring you the story of Scientology versus the mafia. It looks like I'm not going to be able to get it to you until Monday. I'm sorry, everybody, but I just didn't finish it. So I'll get it finished by Monday. And okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to fill in the rest of the white. Hopefully you'll just stay. All right, here we go. We're going to paint in the white. All right. And now, as you know, I keep mentioning it, and I know you're getting sick of hearing this, but you know, Aaron Smith Levin is sitting on trial. His trial's going to start. I think it's starting now. I should have got more information about it, but he is on trial for a alleged assault that Scientology actually started first. I'm not justifying assault, but actually their side started the whole situation. So, okay. All right. Yeah, I know there are copyright laws, and I forgot to actually. Next time I get on, I'll get her name right. And it's just so incredible. It's like you have your mind back again. So, sorry, Della. So, all right. So, I guess I'm going to actually try the best I can. See what I can do, because her music is just great. It just brings you out of that state of control and gives it back to you. So I'm going to call her or email her and tell her about Scientology and how they are a mind control group. All right. But I really didn't have the money to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I actually used it, but at the same time, people really need the help, so I used it. Okay. All righty. Okay. So Della. Next time I'm just going to have her name. I hope I read her name right. So, okay. And I did give her credit. And I'll put her link with the music below. Of course, I think I will pay for it because it's her music. Of course, you know, desperate times comes with desperate measures. Okay. And her music is just wonderful. So always now use her music to bring you back from the state you're in. All right. Now I'm going to paint the stick or whatever it's called, the stem. Oh, I forgot to put the green in. Let me put the green in. There. All right. Okay. Oh, we're going on 51 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, there. All righty. Okay, now we're going to paint in the stem. Well, I am. Yeah, I'm going to... Lately, I had a hard time getting onto my merch store. Something is going on. I don't know if it's the Android or some outside influences like Scientology. So, yeah. Okay. And yes, it could be for a variety of reasons why that happened. But at the same time, I can't get to my email. I mean, I have my email, but I can't get to what I'm trying to get to every time I have that email. So it's been just so difficult to even have that email. But no, I need the email, and so does everybody else. We all need our email and our letters and bills. Okay. Now, okay. Alrighty. All right, there we go. I'm going to see how much her material costs, and I will definitely have it at the link below. Now, as you know, this crafts table is to help us relax, and painting just does the whole wonders of the universe. It just relaxes you. And you want to get into art therapy, get to the link down below, the NAMI below, and hit the link, and then set up an appointment for NAMI, and they'll get you a mental health professional and also get you to an art therapist. Of course, art alone is not the only way. You have to get more mental health care. So don't let anyone take away your right to mental health. And that's what Scientology and other cults do. They take your will away from you. All righty. Okay. So the next holiday coming up is Valentine's Day, and I will definitely be in the kitchen making Valentine's dinner for you and your loved one. It can be not just a lover, but it can be your parents, it can be a sibling. There's all these different kinds of love. You can even have love for your friends. There's several different kinds of love. So that's next month, and that's on February 14th. I don't know what day that's going to be on. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right. You can still see there's no darkness. All right. It's almost been an hour now. Okay. All righty. There. Now, the next one is going to be this brush. All right. Let's see. I hope Jenna and Aaron is working out their problems. Of course, you know. Yeah. bringing couples problem onto the internet, not such a good idea. So since they decided to bring on their problems on the internet, I'll say I really hope you work out your problems with each other. And yeah. All righty. And you know what? The people that are actually complaining about Aaron and the Aftermath Foundation, they're literally using the name of the foundation, so we can complain to YouTube and then take it down. But what they're trying to do is use the foundation's name to hold it against Aaron and to actually get you guys to take down their clips. So yeah, sometimes those people know what they're doing. Are they Scientologists? Well, it's starting to look that way because they're really using the foundation's name to get Aaron into trouble. So it looks like we can't do it because they're actually using the foundation's name to get him into trouble. So guess we can't do anything. All right. All righty, there we go. Yeah, the green one works fine. But the white, it's just so dense and so clear. So there are good white paint for glass, but it doesn't look like this is the greatest one. I hope the company improves it. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to buy Della's material and see if I can get her to let me put it at the link below. I hope there's no extra charges for that. So, okay. I'm going to find out where I could download the music and just see if I could get her to air the music for everybody that's out of the cult. Okay. Alrighty. You know what? I better turn on the light. All right, there it is. So the background light is a little something. So it's been an hour now. So let's see here. All right. Okie. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. All righty. Okay. It's been 1 hour now, and I'll cut out in about a minute. So, wow, this is just so amazing. Yeah, the flower's just a little dense. Okay. So, alrighty. Okay. So let's see here. All right. So, okay. And so I hope this has been a satisfying day with me on my channel with Della's music in the background. So guess what, everybody? I better cut out because it's a little bit too dark. So I'll see you tomorrow in the kitchen here on Animal Audit Corner. So buy me a coffee if you have a hard time buying me a coffee. Go to the link down below and hit the PayPal. And you want to contribute, go right ahead. If you can't afford to contribute, don't bother. Just watch my channel. So hit like and press subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow in my kitchen. All right.